Howdy, y'all, and welcome to my world. I am Travis Trafford, and I have some big news to share with y'all. I just got a promotion. That's right. You're looking at this here local grocery store's newest supervisor. That's me. I worked really hard to get here. Just like Mama always said, success is no accident. So get your lazy butt to work. Yeah, that's what Mama always told me when I was little. So, I was promoted because the manager at the store, he noticed that I had a special way with the fruits and the veggies. I knew how to keep them at the optimal temperature so that they're nice and fresh and tasty. And after he promoted me, he said there is one thing I need to work on. He said I need to work on my people skills. I bet it's because of the way I used to greet people when they entered the store. Because I used to say, "Howdy, and what brings you here today?" And he said that's a stupid question because everyone was here for the same reason, to buy groceries. That's right. And so now I just say, "Howdy," and people still look at me funny, so I just avoid eye contact. And speaking of avoiding eye contact, here comes my coworker, Mildred. Oh, how do I look? Oh, Travis, how you doing today? I'm okay, Mildred. How can I help you? Well, I was wondering how much the cans of tuna cost. There's a customer saying they're 2 for $4 each, but they're coming up as $3 in the register. Which one is it? Yeah. So they're $3 each? No. What? The flyer says the flyer says 2 for $4, so the customer is right. Okay. Thanks. That reminds me. My mama always said the customer is always right. And certainly knows better than you. Huh. Oh gosh, I think I blew it. Surprise! This isn't me. This is a puppet version I made of myself. It's my latest art project. What do you think? If you like my puppets, just give me a thumbs up down below, and let me know what you think. I must be blowing your mind, because when I look at this little fella, it's like looking in the mirror. Howdy! Howdy! Oh, and if you knew my coworker from the grocery store, if you knew Mildred, you'd be amazed at how lifelike her puppet is too. Now this first exercise, this run through of me trying to have a normal human conversation, it didn't go so well. So how about I try this again and see if I can do better with my coworker Mildred. All right? All right? Oh, look! Here comes my coworker Mildred. Travis, do you know how much the cans of tuna cost? Why, they're priceless. Huh? They're priceless because they've been touched by you. I'll just go check the flyer then. Oh, okay, no, that didn't work out so well, so let me try one more time, all right? Here comes my coworker, Mildred. Travis, did I ever tell you how sexy you are? You're a sexy farm boy. Oh, Mildred. Oh, Travis. Oh, Mildred. Oh, Travis. Oh, you're tasty too. Oh, Mildred, this reminds me of something Mama used to say. Seriously? Your mother again? Ugh! Oh, I think I really blew it this time. Well, that didn't work out so well at all. Well, this is supposed to be an exercise that my therapist, Dr. Kathleen Walker, said I should try. she said if I have normal human conversations at home, maybe I'd learn to have a better conversation in real life. Now, how about y'all help me out? If you write something down in the comments, a suggestion or a tip, I'm not so suave, but maybe some of y'all out there are. Give me some tips of what I can say or do to impress Mildred and let her know she's something special, all right? Now, if you do that, then I can go back to the puppet theater in just a moment with your suggestions, and that way I'll know I'll have some new advice, and I'll be able to take that into consideration when I try again, and hopefully I'll impress Mildred, because I like Mildred a lot, and I like her tight clothing. But I'm her supervisor now, so I shouldn't necessarily be thinking the things I'm thinking, let alone saying these things I'm saying. But anyway, write your comments down, and we'll try that puppet play again in just a moment. In the meantime, I should probably update y'all. We haven't seen each other in a bit, and well, there's some of y'all out there who maybe don't know my beloved cow, my dear Bessie, has gone missing. Now, what I'm doing, y'all, is smile therapy. Dr. Walker says if I smile on the outside, maybe it will help turn that sadness around, and I'll be smiling on the inside, too. Let's see how that goes. Well, we thought at first maybe she ran away. But then I thought, why would she leave Pops? He treats her so well, and why would she leave the comforts of the farm, right? And so some of y'all, last time you suggested, well, maybe she ran away from the farm to be with me here in the big city. Like she came looking for me or something. But, I know that's not true because it's silly. I had a heart-to-heart with Bessie before I moved to the big city. And I said, you know what? Bessie, I'm sorry, my apartment's just too small for the two of us. So maybe one day if I got a bigger house, she could live with me. But anyway, she understood. And so she didn't come looking for me, that's for sure. She didn't run away. But so what I did is I went to the farm and I made 100 or so missing cow signs, right, just like this one here. And I drew these delightful and very realistic, lifelike drawings of Bessie and with the 3 legs. And I put them up all around town, so all the local farmers could see and keep an eye out for Bessie. But after 10 days of looking, there was no sign of Bessie. And Pops, he noticed some little footprints in the hay, and he said none of these footprints match any of the animals. So we know that looks like some little children broke into the barn and took my Bessie. Now, I don't know why any of the farmers would send their kids in to abduct Bessie, but that seems to be what happened. It looks like she didn't run away, but she was clearly cow-napped. So I keep smiling. Anyway, Pop says, it's time now. We got to start preparing for the funeral arrangements because it don't look like we're ever going to see Bessie again. Oh, but it's fine. It's fine because, Dr. Walker says, maybe it's time I let go. So why don't I look at your suggestions here of what I can do to impress Mildred. Angela suggests I talk about the weather. People love the weather. Well, I could try that. Talk about the weather. And Motzi says compliment her hair. While she does have the most luscious lioness hair, so that's something I could do. And Christine says, have you thought about online dating? I know someone who's been very successful and found her love on farmersonly.com. Seriously. And it might be easier to communicate online first. Now that's a good idea. Are you taken there, Christine? You single? Because I could certainly practice chatting with you here online. I'll meet you there on the website. That sounds like a lot of fun. Ask her. Brian Brenny says, ask her if she's wearing a new dress. It shows off her assets. Well, it sure does. Well, can I be honest with you? She doesn't dress like that in the grocery store. We have our uniforms, but that's the dress I picture her in every night. It sure is form-fitting. All right. So what do we got here? Oh yeah, I got to talk about the weather, and I gotta ask her about her dress. So I can do that. What I'll do is I'll try a couple things. First, I'll try to show her how confident I can be, because that can help. I'll compliment her dress, show her how confident I can be, and then I'll try something softer. I'll talk about the weather. I'll show her my sensitive side. Maybe try and make her laugh, because y'all tell me I'm really funny, so I'll see if she laughs too. All right. So how about we do that now? I'm gonna head back to the puppet theater, and you'll follow me, and we'll see how that goes. All right. Howdy, y'all, and welcome to the grocery store. I'm feeling so confident today. I think today's the day I'm going to ask Mildred out on a date. Oh, look, here she comes. Hi, Travis. Hi, Mildred. How you doing? I'm doing just fine. Enjoying the weather today? No, it's pouring rain. Why would you ask that? How can I help you? Well, there's a spill in aisle 3, and I'm wondering if you can help ask someone to clean it up, because, I'm busy at the register. Well, clean it up yourself. Oh, okay, so will you go to the register and take care of the line up there? Handle it yourself. You know what, Travis? I quit. Huh. Now that didn't go well at all. So whoever suggested that weather talk, Angela, that was not a helpful suggestion at all. You see, it destroyed the whole thing. All right, I stay calm. We can get this right. So I'm going to try one more time. We're going to compliment the dress, just like Brian suggested, and we're going to try a gentle approach. You got that, little Travis? Okay. All right, let's do this again. All right. Here comes my co-worker, Mildred. Travis, there's a spill in aisle 3. Oh no. Oh no, that's so sad. Are you hurt? Is everything okay? Yeah, it's just a juice box that broke, but thank you for caring. You're such a caring supervisor. Oh, well, I really care about my staff here, and especially you, Mildred, in that lovely, lovely dress. It's just so beautiful. Oh, Travis, thank you for noticing. Oh, Travis. Oh, Mildred. Oh, Travis. Oh, Mildred, can I tell you a joke? Oh, sure. Oh, okay. Not what I was expecting. All right, okay. This is one that Pops taught me. Now, Pops has so many funny jokes, but this is one of my favorites. What kind of pigs know karate? Pork chops. That one gets me every time. All right, back to the show. Oh, you're so funny, Travis. You know what? I was wondering, would you like to go out on a date with me? What? Are you asking me out on a date? Well, I guess I am. Would you like to go on a... Moo! What? What did you just say? Would you like to go on a... Moo! Did you just... You know what? I thought I heard... No, I just said, would you like to go on a date with me? Oh, okay, well, definitely. I would... Absolutely. That would be just dandy. How about dinner after work tomorrow? Moo! Ah! Ah! Bessie, you've come home. But why did you eat Mildred? Silly Travis. Who's Bessie? I'm Mildred. I've always been Mildred. Ah! That was a reenactment of a dream I had last night. Actually, it's a reoccurring dream. I was wondering, that dream keeps shaking me to my core every time I wake up. So I'm wondering, are any of you good at interpreting dreams? If y'all out there have some ideas of what that dream might mean, it must mean something. It keeps coming back. Then how about you write that in the comments for me? And then that could really help me out a lot. All right? Okay, come on over here. Usually when I'm dreaming, cows are cows and people are people. I don't know what was going on here, to be honest. And I used to, when I was little, I used to have the craziest dreams about Bessie and all the other animals. And, my mama used to say, bad dreams are your mind's way of processing stress. I have nightmares every night because of you. Right, so that's what Mama had to say about that. Why don't we see what y'all have to say about that? If you have any advice at all about what that dream might mean. Tracy Bertrand says, that's not a dream, it's a nightmare. I agree. You should see the puddle I wake up in when it's over. All right? Sachi says, I think it means you're in love with Bessie. Are y'all implying that I don't know the difference between a woman and a cow? Because that's just silly, I love Bessie, but I'm not in love with Bessie. That's just silly. Right. Let's see, Christine. Oh, my dear Christine, hi there. She says, you're unable to fully surrender to your woman because you're still subconsciously broken. No, that might be true. You might all be onto something because I was both disturbed and excited upon waking up. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a call here. Just one moment. Hello. Howdy, doctor. It's my therapist. Yes, doctor. Well, I'm doing better. I'm still having the dreams, but I'm talking to all my new friends, doing great with those human connections. All right. Oh yeah. Yes, I can. Let me just get a pen. I can write that down. The trouble with me. What? Oh, all right. The trouble with Travis is. The trouble with Travis. I got it. All right. Oh, yes. Yes, doc. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye now. That was Dr. Walker. Yeah. She was, well, she says hi. I'm kidding. She doesn't even know you. Heck, I don't even know you. Oh, all right. Here's the exercise. She said for my session tomorrow, I got my therapy tomorrow. She says I should answer, fill in the blank. The trouble with Travis is. The trouble with, she says it's important to write it in the third person like this. So I talk about myself, which I don't really like doing, but the trouble with Travis is, I don't really know what my issue is. I mean, y'all starting to get to know me pretty well, so why don't you write in the comments here? Just finish the sentence. The trouble with Travis is, and then you write that down, fill in the blank, and I'll read those comments, and maybe that'll help me, get through this exercise. Well, we can hope, right? In the meantime, while you're filling that out, while you're writing that sentence in the comments, why don't I know, last time y'all said you enjoyed hearing me sing so much, so why don't I sing my little ditty again for you, yeah? All right. There once was a girl who took my heart away, and that very girl was taken from me. Bessie girl, you are my baby. Bessie girl, you are my sunshine. Bessie girl, you are my baby. So come on home tonight. Maybe y'all are right. Maybe I'm just a little in love with my cow. All right, so let's see what y'all got to say. The trouble with Travis is, any suggestions here? The trouble with Travis is, from Brian de Lafreniere, it says his heart is in the country. That's an interesting thought, Maybe I haven't accepted my life in the city. But you know what's funny is Mildred actually, she's a country girl too. She originally grew up on a farm, which is why I like her so much. We have that in common. And she wants to be an artist, just like me. But she wants to be a ballerina, which, if you noticed her full figure, it might be a challenge for her. But we do have some things in common. Sachi says the trouble with Travis is he's too naive. Well, that can't be. Kevin Wilcock, he needs big city clothes. We will go shopping, honey. All right, Kevin, I'll take you up on that. We're gonna go shopping and get me some new city plaids. That sounds like a great idea. Oh, we got one from my new dear Christine. She says, the trouble with Travis is, perhaps you're just soft-hearted. Your mother's likely to blame, as well as most mothers are. My mother. How dare you talk about my mother? Anyway, so, that was a little bit helpful. I agreed with some of your comments, not all of them. The trouble with Travis is, he don't believe in himself. I got to make a change. I'm going to go to that grocery store and I'm going to tell Mildred how I feel. Because if y'all believe in me, then I can believe in myself too. As Mama always says, if you don't believe in yourself, what the hell else you going to believe in? We're going to try this one more time. All right, little Travis? All right. You're going to do it. Okay. Mildred, would you like to go out for dinner with me? I would love to. Yeehaw! All right, there's hope for me yet. Thanks so much for tuning in, y'all. And please continue your comments and share this video on your pages and with your friends. We got to get the word out that Bessie's still missing. And otherwise, I'll keep y'all posted about the funeral arrangements. And in case you want to come out and pay your respects or just hold me while I cry. Yeah. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And until next time, be well, y'all. Bye-bye. Yeehaw!